What's up, guys? Tom and Kayla here from the Geeky Drinkers, and today's episode is all about Nintendo Labo. So we will be back in 4 seconds to talk about that. Welcome back, guys. Tom and Kayla here from the Geeky Drinkers. Did you do a Bane mask? Alright. Okay, it's not about Batman this episode. This episode is all about the Nintendo Labo. So it was released, at the time of this recording, it was released 3 days ago, the trailer, and it looks really cool. I'm super, super excited. You are not so much. You don't like it.
No.
All
No.
right, so we'll go into what we like, what we don't like, and everything like that. But right now, let's bust out these drinks. You want to do rock, paper, scissors, see who goes first?
Okay.
No, you got to go like 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, I go first. All right, so I am making a drink called the Labo Robot. So what it is 2 ice cubes.
Cubes.
Those are
massive cubes.
A lot bigger than I expected. It's going to be 2 ounces of dark rum, your choice of dark rum. Does not matter in this case.
So it has the flammable seal.
It's not a flammable seal. It's actually, I think it's.
Most of the time it's on things that are flammable. Most.
Well, no, see, what it actually does is, it prevents,
You
like.
just lick it.
Oh, it's fine. No, it prevents it from, like coming out and overflowing. Have you seen the spouts?
Yeah,
that
I
go
have
inside?
like shit ton of them at
Yes.
my mom's.
Okay. Yeah, so it's basically like that, but built in, which is super
Makes
handy.
sense.
So 2 ounces of dark rum. And, oh, there we go.
It's now.
It's like the Nintendo Switch. Clink.
Oh, dear Lord.
Nintendo's awesome.
It is,
I love
but
Nintendo.
I don't know.
So, and then 1 ounce of Fireball whiskey. Hey, Kayla.
The sound of that is...
There's that last one.
But like the smell and the taste of this stuff, oh my god.
Well, I needed things that were brown, and I wanted to give it a little bit of a kick. I'm not recommending you light the Labo on fire. That'd be bad. So it's 1 ounce of Fireball whiskey.
That stuff is horrid.
It's not horrid.
It's horrid. There's so many alcohols that I love, but I just...
And then top it up with
Knockoff brand Dr. Zip.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Zip.
So, you top it up with that.
Give it a little stir.
Give it a little stirry stir.
It literally looks just like rum and coke.
But what makes this the Labo robot is the robot's hands are blue.
Nice.
So, I'm
shot.
having, 2 shots on the side
Blue tasty stuff.
of Blue Curaçao.
I like saying tasty stuff.
You can say blue tasty stuff. I will correct you. So that one's in my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Sheikah Eye shot glass. And this one is in my wife's Sailor Moon shot glass.
That's kind of cool.
So, just like the Nintendo Labo, you gotta build it yourself. So what I'll do is, when your drink is made, I'm gonna take a swig of that and then a shot.
Nice.
And then I'll get you to do that and then a shot.
Oh dear God.
So that is the
He's gonna
Labo
kick
robot.
my ass with this robot.
Alright, what are you making?
Okay, so I was not as enthused with the Labo. So I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to make a cardboard drink.
Okay,
So
fair.
I decided, I was like, I'm gonna go with a video game
character
that I actually enjoy, and I wanted to try my hands at layered drinks. So I'm doing Sonic the Hedgehog. So here goes nothing.
You got this.
Okay,
You can do it.
so it's 2
Are you putting ice in first?
No, because I wanted.
Oh
it's
yeah,
bigger in the
yeah,
layer.
you're right.
So
Your roommate was giving you a hassle on that before.
no, yeah, my roommate, my friends, everything.
Everybody.
So it's 2 ounces of blue Whoa. Every time.
Blue Curaçao. It's delicious.
Every time.
See, that's why these little thingies are in here. It's to make sure that you don't go.
Alright, here comes the fun part, and I'm hoping this works. So, this is like my favorite alcohol on the entire planet.
I'll bet.
Peppermint Schnapps. So good. So let's,
Do it!
I'm not gonna be able to measure it, I don't think, because I'm gonna have to do it on the, well, yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah, you definitely can measure it. What are you doing, an ounce?
Yeah.
So you have 2 ounces of Blue Curaçao, 1 ounce of Peppermint Schnapps?
Yeah.
Alright.
I need arm room.
Why don't you throw... Okay. I was gonna say throw the lids on those. No pressure or anything.
Okay, you're not gonna see a difference with that. I know, because it's clear.
Yep. Not really...
It was
not
supposed
really
to be
any
blue,
difference.
a little bit of like, I don't know.
If you use like something like tequila, that might do it.
Okay, here's the...
Oh yeah, that's the tough one. I think it's all sticky on the top.
I just like shoved my nose right in it. Okay, and then 2 ounces of this, of Grenadine.
2 ounces. Whoa, that's gonna be sweet.
I know.
Oh.
Okay, here's the fun part.
Grenadine will go right to the bottom. You probably should have put the Grenadine in first. Oh,
what is
wow.
going on?
Fortunately, we have handy dandy wipes. Because it's not like I anticipate Kayla spilling anything.
It's not working the way I wanted it to.
A fail.
Oh,
2 ounces, jeez. You're gonna... That's gonna be sweet, even for my taste, and I have a super sweet tooth. That's like super red.
I know. Did it even get any?
Oh, pick it up, Lissy. Pick it up in your Geeky Drinker's glass etch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so yeah, that's about half.
Yeah.
That's about half and half. Very nice. Speaking of our Geeky Drinkers etched glasses, we have a contest going on right now.
Yeah.
So it's running across Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All the rules are on each platform. Basically, it's on YouTube. You just have to be a subscriber to this channel. So if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button down below. Throw a like while you're in there. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, basically just send us an email with your address, and that's how you enter. On YouTube. On Facebook, it's way easier. All you do is literally just like our page, like and comment on the post. It'll be pinned, so it's right up at the top there. And then on Instagram, it's basically the same thing. You just have to follow us on Instagram and like the photo, like the post, and you're in. It's super easy. Winners will be released. They're
Where
gonna
do you guys go?
They're going to be contacted. The contest closes February 7th. And winners will be announced on Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Nice.
So you can win a glass-etched Geeky Drinkers tumbler from us, a whole bunch of 16 and Total Drama Island swag from our pal Christian Potenza. It's gonna be all autographed and things like that. He's gonna be including like scripts and like posters and all kinds of swag. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So make sure you check those out.
I might just enter myself.
You can't because you're a part of this.
I want some. Actually, I could probably get
exactly.
Potenza shit easy.
So definitely do that, and yeah, let's try our drinks out.
Smell mine though. Like it's like all you smell is the mint.
Yeah, you definitely smell mint. I would have went with like half an ounce.
I wonder. I wish you guys could like perfectly see the.
No, you can definitely see it. We have the lights on there. So cheers.
Woo. Okay.
I think I would have went 1 ounce rum, 1 ounce Fireball,
Woo.
And then those. So cheers, guys.
I've never shot back Curaçao by itself.
Curaçao, it's delicious.
Okay.
So.
That tastes like mouthwash.
Everything tastes like mouthwash to you. That's very pepperminty. I would have cut back on that a little. And swig her back.
Put some ice in my thing now.
That's what she said.
Shots aren't my friend.
It's only like 15%. You're good. Ba-bam. And that's the Labo robot. And Sonic the Hedgehog. Yours, I would... Do you have any criticism on mine?
It was kind of bland.
Bland? Like describe.
I don't know, like I could taste, like, I'm surprised. I was so happy I didn't taste the Fireball at all.
Did it taste like cardboard?
A little bit. Tastes very bland like cardboard.
So Nintendo Labo. So it was announced a few days ago as of this recording. It comes out on February. April 20th. Oh my god. Yeah, April 20th. Oh my god.
Bane mask.
Bane mask. So Nintendo Labo is released on April 20th. So that's going to be really cool. So there's the only information we have right now is a little bit over a 2-minute trailer from Nintendo. It's super tease, but it's got like one of the really cool ones that I really liked about it was you basically premise on what it is first.
You have to build.
I'll put a link up here in one of the cards to the actual trailer itself. But basically, each game comes with the game cartridge itself, and then it comes with all the parts to basically build your creation out of cardboard. So the robot one just comes with just the robot parts. It's basically like a really crazy looking backpack that has like a whole bunch of like moving parts and like not gears but like pulley mechanisms, and it attaches to, you have like a headset that goes on, and the Joy-Con like goes in on this side, and it attaches to like your hands through strings and your feet, and you basically like go around and you can like smash stuff. You can smash like buildings.
So it's almost like VR, but like cheap.
Almost, like legitimately almost. It's super cool. It actually reminds me and a bunch of other people about a canceled game for the Wii U called Project Giant Robot. It's super cool. One of the things that I really loved about it is like once it's built and you basically like wear it as a backpack, you have them like on your wrists and your ankles and stuff. And as you're like walking and stuff like that, if you like crouch down, the in-game character like transforms into a car, so you can like drive around and stuff like that. It looks
Transformer knockoff.
It looks super
They're gonna
cool.
get sued by Transformers.
No way, because it's very different. But the other part, so there's 2 games that you can buy. So the robot one is $79.99 US dollars. I'm not sure how much it'll be in Canada.
Like 100.
No way. It might be like $10 more. Excuse me. But the other ones that come with... I'm surprised you can't taste more of the Grenadine in that.
I know, because the mint is overpowered. I love mint. Honestly, mint is like my favorite thing in the world.
Much. You gotta remember though, this is potent.
Mm-hmm.
I go with like half or a quarter ounce.
I recommend half. And I recommend half Grenadine too. Like maybe an ounce of Grenadine.
Yeah.
Well, what I originally, like, I thought of it, like, I thought of this drink a while ago, but I thought it in a shot form.
I made the shot.
Yeah, so, like, I was trying to, like...
Because remember I said, like, the Grenadine was, like, Sonic shoes?
Yeah.
I made that one. Nice.
No,
so that's the robot version of the Nintendo Labo. And the other version comes with 25 sheets of cardboard, and it comes with enough to build... a 13-key piano, which is crazy because you put the switch in. I'll make sure to have like either the trailer or running or like some kind of picture, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You basically can get a 13-key piano. Which
I think actually is cool, but I don't understand how it's gonna work.
Oh,
there's no gears. There's no electric.
It's for a lot. It's cool because Nintendo's like that in particular is all based off the infrared Joy-Con.
Oh,
so what it does is it basically has like a field of vision where it's looking at what's moving and processing that accordingly.
Okay, so that makes more sense. See, when I first saw the trailer, I was like... It's
even in the trailer. They like slide the instructions off to the side, and it like shows how it works. It's super cool.
I kind of thought...
Very innovative. I think it's awesome.
I think it's pathetic,
but
in the sense of cardboard.
What?
Come on, cardboard?
What's wrong with that?
That's so behind in generations.
Did you know that Nintendo actually has done cardboard stuff before? Back in 1974?
But I still think it's just like, okay, they pull this out their butts, right? They pull
It's definitely not out their butts.
But they pull this out just after VR. I'm sorry, you're not gonna compete in VR.
I think
so. Instead, they're like, "Oh, let's be pathetic and make cardboard freaking tools." Like, are you kidding me?
I think it's
awesome. And paying $80 for it is kind of bogus.
That's for the robot one.
It's still
the other one is $69.99. But it comes with enough material to make the piano. It comes with enough material to make like a house that you can like slide things in, and you have to.
I've watched the trailer.
It's so awesome.
I don't know. I don't see it.
I
don't see it.
It's really cool. So you can build like a house, but that's the point.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
It's supposed to be fun,
kids.
But at the same time, it's supposed to be the building aspect of it is half of the reason to buy it.
I guess so, but
because it's getting kids to work with their hands. The instructions, everything like that, they're all right on the screen. It's basically like 3D modeled versions of all the instructions. Like you can turn it around, you can like zoom in, you can zoom out, you can speed up the animation so that it shows you like how to click things in. It's amazing.
I guess so, but I just like the fact that it's cardboard. Like they couldn't have made it like. And the thing is, what about wear and tear?
That is one thing that I'm worried about as well. I'm worried about the durability and the longevity of it.
What if you spill something on it?
However,
it's cardboard.
Let me finish what I wanted to say first, and then I'll bring up why it's not the end of the world if the parts and whatever.
Well, let's go spend another $80 a month later.
No, but so along with those, you can get. It comes with like a camera, like accessory. It comes with ones to get basically like a shotgun. You can make, there's like a fishing game where you can make like an extendable reel, and you can like wind it in and everything like that and have...
So it's basically the Wii. Because the Wii had fishing rod, the Wii had a baseball bat, the Wii had all this stuff.
A little bit.
But it actually was plastic and everything. It wasn't cardboard!
Hang on. Because there definitely are comparisons between that and the Wii.
They're cutting corners.
No, because it's cardboard. No, but there's also one of the really, really cool ones is you can basically make like a mount for like a dirt bike. So like as you because it's motion controlled, as you like to go, you have to like turn it with the right one, you have to like start it with the buttons, you have to like brake into certain ones, and like it responds, and you can see the hands on the screen.
So it's literally cheap VR.
Hang on. So those are, this is the thing. We know 2 minutes and like 40 seconds of information on it. This is like a super, super tease, especially when it's being released. Because it's only being released like 4 months early, or 4 months from the time it's being announced. But this got me interested for a number of reasons. Because the cardboard itself, who's not to say that they're going to come out with a game similar to Mario Maker for this, where you can create your own designs. You can be, especially with 3D printing going on, you know that there's people that are going to be like, instead of having cardboard, I'm going to 3D print this. Or if this part breaks, I'm going to 3D print this. 3D printers are everywhere. Most libraries have a 3D printer that you can get. You can get a 3D printer for under $300.
I know, but I don't know why they, my thing is, they chose one of the cheapest materials. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, we don't know for sure though. Hopefully it's going to be environmentally friendly because you can recycle it all.
Yeah. But what I don't like about it is, as I said, it's cheap. So one little spill or one little, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you're spending another $80 to get a new one.
But this is the thing. They're not going to make you buy a whole nother game for it. Are you kidding?
Not the game. Yes, I'm saying the actual kit. And you know what? They will because they're money grabbers. Everyone is money grabbers.
Nintendo's not money grabbers. They are for some things, but not generally.
Well, I don't know. There's so many flaws that I see and I point out.
But this is the thing, though. Like, they also sell, like, customization kits for $10, like $9.99.
Markers. You can buy the dollar for $1.
No, it comes with, like tape and stickers and, like, other...
Stuff you buy at the dollar store.
Stuff you can probably buy at the dollar store. I'm honestly, I'm really excited for it. You can say what you want.
I don't know. I think it's behind times. That's all.
I don't think so, because but it gets people thinking outside of the box.
But
cardboard jokes.
But no, I don't understand. If they wanted to really set foot into the video game world, you know what I mean? Like,
are you kidding? Nintendo. Listen. Right now, the Nintendo Switch is outpacing every single other console.
No, but what I'm saying...
Every single other one.
What I'm saying, though, is if they really wanted to step up their game so that they can get a really cutting edge, they would have released this way before the VR. Because now it just looks like a pathetic knockoff for kids.
No, not necessarily.
It does. It looks like a pathetic... cheap knockoff of VR for kids.
But this is the thing, though. Like, Nintendo's even said, like, right now we're not really super interested in VR. Which I'm okay with, because I don't want to...
How fun it'd be to play Zelda in VR, honestly.
Absolutely.
It'd be so much fun.
But at the same time, I would rather not compromise gameplay to have a flavor of the month. Because right now, VR is still getting established. It's still out there.
There are some things that needs to fix on.
It's very expensive. You have to have the proper hardware for it in order for it to run smoothly.
I know. But do you see my point of view? Like
I definitely do.
They shouldn't have released this after the VR. It would have been. To me, it feels like the Nintendo's just coming up with something.
But it's not. But it's not VR though. Like that's the thing.
No,
like,
I know that, but it's
the closest.
Similar.
The closest thing is the robot one, and the only reason that it has the Joy-Con on the headset is so that it can track your head movement. That's the only reason that it's on there.
I think it's cheap. I think it's literally a cheap knockoff.
Knockoff of what?
VR.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Nintendo makes how much money, and they decided, let's do cardboard? Come on.
Okay, can you recycle most plastics that come in video games? I guess you can electronic recycle it, but...
But it just doesn't... I don't know. They make so much money, and... They come up with cardboard. Then they charge almost $100 for a sheet of fucking cardboard.
It's not almost $100.
And
at the same time, it's not just a sheet of cardboard. Each one contains at least 25 sheets.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying though is it's just cardboard. It's
But this is the thing.
It's like one of the cheapest product materials out there.
Which is smart.
I guess
because
so, but you know why? That means they're going to charge you more and more. The more you break it, the more you spill something on it.
You know what? I would imagine that they would have individual kits afterwards. So if you're like say you like spilt water on your piano one, I imagine that they would sell like a piano kit, or like as like replacement
parts. Yeah, and they still charge you. It was $100 for it.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that's just what they do. That's what any high-end company does. They charge ridiculous amounts of money.
If they're EA, they are.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh, you're in the lobby and you want to play a game? $1.99 every time.
I hate you guys EA. Have no idea how much I've spent on Sims alone.
No, I hate EA. You piss me off.
So much money.
Do not like the way you
we have an office here in Kitchener, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I don't like you, EA. You have crappy models. But no, I'm really, really excited about it. We've only gotten like...
Okay, how about this? I'm going off of the trailer and
so
everything
am I.
like that. There's so many questions, so many things.
But
if
that's
I was to see one in action, maybe I might change my mind.
But this is the thing. Do you think that you would go and rant about it to someone?
That I hate it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's PR. Whether you like or hate it. Because right now, I would say it's kind of like 70-30. 70% of the people that I've talked to and the reviews that I've seen online and the reactions and stuff like that are generally positive. Most are really, really confused when they're first seeing it. I was as well. When I first was watching the trailer, I was just like, what is this? Because it's basically like a piece of cardboard coming down a conveyor belt, and then you see like from up top, it's like a stamp coming down.
Yeah. And
then it keeps on going through. And as the trailer went on, I was just like, what is this?
So what's the...
And then... Well, just hang on. So, and then it just, like, kept, like, I saw, like, the piano come out. I was just like, what is this? Like, it grabs your attention.
I guess
like, the trailer is very well done.
Is it blue?
No, not at all. You need way more Blue Curaçao. But it grabs your attention, big time. And they actually do a lot of really, really cool nods to it. Like in one of the games, in the house, you basically like take care of a creature. Excuse me. And in the one house part, there's a I think it's not Napoleon. There's is it Napoleon? I think I can't remember exactly who it is, but there's like a sticker basically like on one of the back right hand corners, and that was actually the same like the same picture that was on the original Nintendo trading cards. There's also so that's on the right hand side, and on the left hand side there's another sticker of like another design, and that was also on the original Nintendo trading cards. Like when Nintendo first started it, because that's how they started it. They started as a trading card company.
I don't know. I just like.
That kind of thing is a cool throwback.
Yeah, but
and the fact that they've already tried this as well, like back in the 70s, I think it's a really, really cool nod to early Nintendo days.
I just kind of want to.
I'm very, very excited, guys.
I'm okay. Right now, I'm kind of like, I don't want to say I hate it, and I don't want to say I like it, but there's some flaws to it. I mean,
Explain.
Like I said, like the durability of the actual thing itself,
I definitely agree,
right?
because I am worried about that. However, I'm optimistic that they'll either have...
But you know what I can agree, like the thing I do like about it, there's no electronics except for your actual system. So you don't have to worry about like that much
batteries dying or anything
wires
like that.
getting snipped, things
so
like that.
Now there are, along with like the strings and stuff like that, there are strings, there's a lot of rubber bands. Some of the mechanics in them
what if the rubber bands smack your kid in the face? Like,
they're all contained. All of them are contained except for the pedal on the one game, which is on the side down by your foot.
I don't know. There's little things I would like to just kind of. I would have to see. I'd have to look it over. Look at the actual system, the actual thing itself. There's some things that just doesn't make sense, and the durability is number one for me. Like it just
and you know what? I got about halfway, probably about 3/4 of the way through the trailer, and I definitely agree. Like that was one thing I was like, I'm not sure how durable. Like, they look super durable. But at the same time, it's cardboard. But at the same time, there's people that make full furniture out of cardboard. Depending on how it's designed...
I guess that's true. Or how thick the cardboard is.
How thick it is. So it's gonna depend on how good...
But the moment it gets wet, it's fucked.
Probably.
This has to be... If you are... putting this out for children, it's gonna get wet, it's gonna get mushy, and it's gonna... Then they're gonna... it just... It's such a money grabbing
But
situation.
at the same time though, if they price it correctly, then I think it'll be just fine.
I guess so.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what else they release in the meantime, because there's a few different models that they showcased, but they didn't show any gameplay on. They didn't mention anything.
They only showed the gameplay for the robot one for the most sense.
No. They showed gameplay for a lot.
But see,
they showed gameplay for like the racing one, the house one. They showed 2 different scenes on that.
I guess I don't know.
There's also really quick. There's also almost like a bug racing kind of thing where you can put it in, and because it has HD vibrations, you can have it so that like it'll go forward and like turn right and then like turn left, and it's it's so fun. I'm super, super excited for it.
I guess I'm just like. Me being a
but
it's not even that. It's just me being a PC gamer. Any liquid or anything comes near my system, I freak out. So having this stuff that like I know is not durable in any sense kind of worries me. That's just me. That's my opinion.
That's understandable.
Everyone's entitled.
But and I agree with that. But at the same time, I'm optimistic that they'll have decent. What?
There's dots on my eyes.
Magic. I'm optimistic that they'll have a decent replacement option for it.
Yeah.
Like something like, like $5 a model or something. Because you have to remember, like, it is still cardboard.
Yeah. So like, Nintendo don't go out and be like, hey, you have to pay another $80 to get a brand new. Like,
no, I unless you wanted to get like a full kit again, but that would have to encompass a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Like the one that's like, the what do you call it? That has the variety one, the 25 sheets. Yeah, that makes sense. Mm. But if you want, I just I spilled water or something on my piano one. I just want a piano kit for like $5.
Yeah.
Don't make them.
Depending on what it is, some may be more because they're more intricate.
Just don't make them spend another $80 or more money. Like, don't be like Sony and Microsoft that grab.
EA is my prime example. So that's basically our thoughts on the Nintendo Labo. I'm super excited. She's a little bit less excited. I know another reason why I'm super excited is because I have a Geeky Drinker shirt. And this was made by Team G Designs. She's actually a wedding planner. So if you're a geek and you're in the wedding business or wedding market and around the Ontario area, check them out. I'll make sure to throw a link down in the show notes below. It's super cool. I've got like our Geeky Drinkers like design there. I've got a big Triforce right there. And I've got a Hylian shield right there.
I gotta get me one. But see, the thing is like me being considered Batgirl, she only has one symbol only.
Nah, you can do a couple. We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, don't forget to check out the contest, guys. Stay geeky, and we will see you next Thursday.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mamma mia.